This is my audience, my mom and my great aunt Joyce.
Is it still recording?
Goodson, and this is my speech on fossil fuels. Fossil fuels, almost everyone uses them. We use fossil fuels every day and never stop to think about how much we depend on them. Fossil fuel reserves are on the decline. So now we need to look into new energy sources to supply us in the future. In this speech, I will talk about some problems that come with fossil fuels and some of the solutions to those problems. We rely heavily on fossil fuels to meet our energy needs, but unfortunately, the world supply of fossil fuels is decreasing rapidly. In 1956, Marion King Hubbard theorized that fossil fuel production would follow a bell-shaped curve, meaning that fuel production will increase in the very beginning with new technology and extraction methods, and then it will start to decline as the natural resources reserves decline. And fossil fuels are a non-renewable resource, so once we run out of them, it'll take millions of years for them to come back. And that is a serious problem because we use fossil fuels for pretty much everything. A few examples would be trains that run on coal-burning engines, or electricity made from coal-burning plants. Even heating our houses uses fossil fuels. Running out of fossil fuels might be a problem in the not-so-distant future. Currently, running out of fossil fuels is not a big problem, as there's enough coal to last 114 years, enough natural gas for 53 years, and enough oil for about 51 years, stocked up just in the U.S. alone, according to research done by OurWorldInData.org. I'm not sure who published it. The depletion of natural resources will affect people all around the world. According to the Environmental Information Association, the EIA for short, 82% of the world currently runs off of fossil fuels, and that by 2040, only 77% of the world's energy will come from fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are also the source of a few serious problems. One of the problems coming from fossil fuels is mining for coal and other resources. It can be very dangerous, and in some cases bad for the environment. Miners have to deal with gas leaks, cave-ins, and explosions. The Union of Concerned Scientists published an article saying that between the years 1990 and 2000, around 10,000 miners died from a condition called black lung that's caused from breathing in the coal dust. Fossil fuels are also the leading cause for water and air pollution. Between 1990 and 2006, there have been 51 oil spills in the United States alone. And researchers at Environment America estimate that it cost roughly $1.1 billion to clean up. We need to start making changes. By switching to renewable energy, we will greatly reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, and maybe even eventually eliminate the need for them entirely. For us to make the switch to renewable energy, we need to start building clean energy plants, and having people support the need for change will be a great help for switching. Renewable energy is expensive at first, but worth it. Currently, startup for a renewable energy system is expensive, with a slow rate of return. John Kinnear, an author on Solar Power Authority, explains that a 5 kilowatt solar panel costing around $18,000 for the panel, and with equipment and installation fees, would equate to about $5 per kilowatt. However, as technology advances, systems will become cheaper and easier to obtain. That same 5 kilowatt system is estimated to drop to about $10,000, and after equipment and installation fees, it will equate to roughly $3 per watt instead of $5. And that'll probably be in about 20 years, it's estimated. Renewable energy has been helping countries all around the world. According to EcoWatch, Scotland got enough power from its wind turbines to power 4 million houses in 1 year alone. It has been estimated that renewable energy futures by the Renewable Energy Future Study that by the year 2050, roughly 80% of the U.S. will run off of renewable energy. With the use of renewable energy, there will be less pollution caused by coal and natural gas plants. The pollution caused by those plants is bad for both people and the environment. It causes numerous health problems, such as brain and lung damage, and can even cause heart attacks. But with clean energy plants, you don't have to worry about that. According to a study published by the PEW Research Center, roughly 65% of Americans lean towards renewable energy, versus the 27% that think we should further expand our use of fossil fuels. In conclusion, fossil fuels cause many problems, and switching to renewable energy sources will help the people and the environment in many ways. So we need to start switching to clean energy and supporting clean energy companies. Renewable energy is the way of the future, and it might be the source of power for many countries all around the world one day.